"Away, you beast!" Jack roared, and he slammed his leg into a wolf's head, sending it flying through the air. At the same time, he slashed at the beast, drawing a silvery arc through the air, and it cut through the wolf's thigh. It whimpered in pain and shuffled backward. "I might be old, but that ain't mean I can't fight, ye bastard." One-Eyed Jack wanted to go for the kill, but the other wolves stepped in and blocked the blade from their injured comrade. A pair of wolves snarled at Jack, intending to tear him apart, but they knew a frontal assault was risky. Instead, the wolves decided to kite Jack, searching for his weakness. Jack swung his sword and torch vigorously, trying to keep the wolves at bay, but his age showed in battle. He wouldn't hold on for much longer. He started sweating, and his movements were getting slower, clumsier. At the same time, Fletcher, Seeger, and Thompson were fighting the wolves 1-2. Their situation was equally as precarious, and they couldn't come to support Jack. Beyond the battle area, a few more wolves hid in the dark, sharpening their claws as they observed the fight. Once someone would show an opening, they would jump into the fray without hesitation. The team would lose the battle of attrition eventually, thought the wolves. After a mere 5 minutes, Jack, the oldest member of the party, was slashed by a wolf's claws, and a bloody gash formed around his waist. He made a counter-attack despite the pain, but that was his last one. When another wolf came for him, he couldn't defend himself, and he fell down. The wolf moved onto him like a phantom and opened its maw, intending to feast. "Didn't expect a beast to get the better of little old me," Jack mumbled. When he thought he was going to die, he heard something pierce through the air, and something fell with a dull thud. Jack struggled to get up, and he looked around, only to see a bolt embedding itself into the wolf that was going to eat him earlier. It fought for life, but eventually, death came for it, and it couldn't outrun its fate. "Out of the way, Jack!" Roy was kneeling down, holding Gabriel in his hands. He'd just pulled the trigger, sending a bolt the wolf's way. Roy's nerves and fear drenched him in sweat, and even his lips trembled. The moment the battle went underway, Roy had taken out his crossbow from his inventory space. He wanted to shoot the beasts, but they moved too swiftly for him to do so. The cover of night didn't help with his aim, and he only managed to get a chance when the wolf let its guard down as it went for the kill. Fortunately, his bolt met its mark, saving Jack from a terrible fate. The moment it hit the wolf, Roy saw a purple light flash from the weapon.